James, I had the most terrifying experience this morning. I had to go to the bank to deal with a check issue, and even though the words are simple, my anxiety about making a mistake with the terminology just made me freeze up.
I know that feeling, Emma. It's such a formal, serious place. You want to sound professional and clear when dealing with your money, but sometimes the English words we use for banking transactions just don't translate correctly. Do you still worry about asking for something simple, like withdrawing cash, but using the wrong word and causing confusion?
Yes, exactly. I wanted to say I need to take money out, and I thought about saying I want to withdraw my money out, but then I thought maybe that's wrong. It's that small fear of being misunderstood when the stakes are high, like when talking about money, right?
That is the pain point we hear about all the time. People struggle not just with grammar, but with the specific vocabulary and phrasing used in a bank. You want to walk into the bank and speak confidently, knowing you'll be understood instantly. Today, we are going to eliminate that confusion. We are going to look at the most common English mistakes people make at the bank, fix them, and give you the smooth, correct phrases you need for every transaction.
That sounds like a major confidence boost. So let's start with my mistake. I wanted to say, I want to withdraw my money out. What was wrong with that phrase?
The mistake here is redundancy. The verb to withdraw already means to take money out of an account. The word out is completely unnecessary.
I see. It's like saying return back.
Exactly. It's a double up. So the correct simple sentence would be,
I want to withdraw my money.
perfect. Say that clearly one more time.
I want to withdraw my money.
Now, let's talk about putting money into your account. People often say, I want to submit money in my account.
Submit money. I can see why. You're handing it over or submitting it to the teller, but I guess that's not the correct banking verb.
Correct. Submit is usually used for documents or applications. For putting money into an account, the verb is to deposit.
Deposit. So I want to deposit money in my account.
Very good. Now, a minor fix for the preposition. While in is understandable, the most common preposition when talking about your account is into or to.
So I want to deposit money into my account.
Flawless. I want to deposit money into my account. Repeat that entire phrase.
I want to deposit money into my account.
Excellent. Now a mistake related to the transaction slip, that piece of paper you fill out. People often ask for a Challan or a form for money.
We use the word Challan frequently. What is the correct professional term for the slip used to deposit or withdraw money?
It's called a slip, specifically a deposit slip or a withdrawal slip. So if you were asking the security guard for the paper, you would ask for a specific slip.
So instead of where is the form for money, I should ask, where can I find a deposit slip?
That's absolutely correct. It shows you know the proper banking terminology. Say that one again.
Where can I find a deposit slip?
Now, let's look at talking about your account balance. You ask the teller, can you tell me what is the balance in my account?
What is the balance in my account? That feels like a direct question. Where's the grammatical flaw?
The flaw is in the structure of the question, known as an indirect question. When you use a phrase like, can you tell me, the clause that follows should not be in question form, verb before subject. You need to invert the word order.
I remember this rule. The inverted word order means the subject comes before the verb. So, can you tell me what the balance in my account is?
Exactly. Can you tell me what the balance in my account is? It's a subtle but crucial difference in polite, formal English. Say it one more time, paying attention to the word order.
Can you tell me what the balance in my account is?
Great job. Now let's discuss opening a new account. You tell the person at the desk, I want to open a new account with you.
What is the correct simple phrasing? I want to open a new account. The with you is redundant, isn't it? Because you're already talking to the bank.
It is slightly redundant, but the biggest, most common mistake here is omitting a simple word that makes the phrase more formal and complete. We usually say open an account at the bank, but there is a very common phrase that uses a slightly different verb.
A different verb? Like start an account?
No, the verb open is correct. The simple error many people make is forgetting to include the simple word up.
Up? I want to open up a new account?
Yes, to open up is very common and natural in this context. It makes it sound much smoother. I want to open up a new account.
I want to open up a new account. I will remember that slight difference.
Let's move on to asking about a loan. You say, I'm interested in taking a loan on my house.
taking a loan, is that the wrong verb? And the preposition on my house?
Both are common mistakes. The verb we usually use is to get or to apply for, and the preposition is crucial. When your house acts as collateral or security for the loan, we call it a mortgage, and you usually take a loan against the property.
Okay, so if it's not a mortgage, but a general loan where the house is security, I should say, I want to get a loan against my house.
Perfect. I want to get a loan against my house. Say that clearly.
I want to get a loan against my house.
Now, let's talk about the specific place where money transactions happen. You ask, where is the cash counter?
Cash counter. We use that term to mean the teller's window. What's the correct term?
The correct term for the employee who handles your transactions is the bank teller, and the area where they work is the teller window or sometimes the service counter.
So I should ask, where is the teller window?
Yes, or simply, where can I speak to a teller? That is more direct.
Where can I speak to a teller? Much more professional.
Now, imagine you want to update your contact details. You tell the assistant, I need to change my address in your records.
Change my address. Is that too casual?
It's perfectly fine, but a slightly more formal and precise verb in the banking context is to update.
Okay, I need to update my address.
And another common error is the preposition. In your records is understandable, but we usually talk about updating something on file or in the system. A simpler, more direct approach is best.
So, I need to update my address. That's enough, as they know you mean their records.
Exactly. Simplicity is key to clarity. I need to update my address.
I need to update my address.
Now, let's talk about a mistake when you are asking for money in a different currency. You say, I want to exchange this money for dollars.
Exchange money. Is there a more specific term for currency conversion?
There is. When you exchange one country's money for another, the specific verb we use is to convert, and the transaction itself is called currency exchange or foreign exchange.
I see. So the correct question is, can I convert this currency to dollars?
Excellent. Can I convert this currency to dollars? Say it again.
Can I convert this currency to dollars?
Now, a common mistake related to fees. You see a charge on your statement and you ask, what is this money cutting for?
Money cutting. That's a direct translation that means a deduction or a fee. What is the correct term for a charge taken from your account?
The term is a fee or a charge. The specific banking term is a deduction.
So instead of, what is this money cutting for, I should ask, what is this fee for?
Perfect. What is this fee for? Simple and professional.
What is this fee for?
Now, let's consider a mistake when using an ATM. You're explaining that your card got stuck. You say, my card was stuck in the machine.
Stuck. Is there a better, more official term for something trapped in a machine?
There is. The verb we commonly use in this situation is to be captured or to be retained. But using the simple verb to be stuck is also acceptable, though a slightly better word is lodged. But the most common way to explain this is to use the verb to be retained.
My card was retained by the machine. That sounds much more formal and clear.
It does. My card was retained by the machine. Try that again.
My card was retained by the machine.
Now, let's talk about transferring funds. You tell the teller, I want to send money to my brother's account.
Send money. Again, very generic. What is the specific banking verb for moving money between accounts?
The specific verb is to transfer.
So, I want to transfer money to my brother's account.
Excellent. And to be even more precise, you can say, I want to make a fund transfer, but I want to transfer money is perfectly fine.
I want to transfer money to my brother's account.
Now, a tricky preposition mistake when you're talking about your account statement. You say, I want the statement of my last month.
Statement of my last month. The preposition of is wrong here. It should be for.
You got the preposition right. We usually say for a period of time.
So, I want the statement for last month.
Perfect. I want the statement for last month.
I want the statement for last month.
Now, let's look at another phrasing error. You want to describe a check that bounced. You say, my check was bounced.
Was bounced. That's using the verb bounce correctly, but maybe the tense is slightly off or there's a more standard phrase.
The passive voice with bounced is a bit awkward. The natural banking term is to say the check bounced, simple past tense, or that the payment was rejected or dishonored.
I like dishonored. It sounds very formal, so my check was dishonored.
That's a great choice for formal communication. My check was dishonored. Repeat that.
My check was dishonored.
Now, a common confusion when you want to authorize someone to operate your account. You say, I want to give my brother power of attorney on my account.
Power of attorney. That's a very heavy legal term. Is there a simpler term for allowing someone to access the account?
In banking, the term you are looking for is joint signatory, or simply authorized user. If they have full authority, then power of attorney is correct. But for basic access, it's simpler to ask for them to be added as an authorized signatory.
Okay, so I want to add my brother as an authorized signatory.
That is the precise professional language you want to use at the bank. I want to add my brother as an authorized signatory.
I want to add my brother as an authorized signatory.
Now, let's discuss one more common mistake related to loans. People sometimes say, I will give back the loan in 3 years.
Give back. That's too simple. The correct verb for paying off a debt is